Wrestling Club in the blue, Nasir Lal. Officials, we are ready. You may start your competition. Two 3-minute periods. At the end of the first period, somebody has to be on that scoreboard, or of course, we go into the clinch situation. For those of you who might be new to our sport, we have 3 officials actually. We have the referee on the mat who makes the call, his partner, the judge, sitting to one side who agrees or disagrees, and should they disagree, then it's the mat chairman's duty to arbitrate and come up with a solution and a decision. And the other thing you should know, at the end of 6 minutes of wrestling, somebody has to have 3 minutes on the board or they will go into overtime. 3 points on the board, I should say, not 3 minutes. Call for passivity down here on mat A. The call for passivity goes against Dyck. No penalties, but should this go into overtime, passivity calls can become an issue. Should a decision have to be rendered by the officials. This is Megan Dolan and Dyck at 63 kilos. Sponsored by Cannibal Rider Engineering Limited. And over on the other side, the gentleman at 66 kilos. Sponsored by Mowbray Gill Chartered Accountants. We're still looking for our very first point on the board here on both mats. Neil Ewers in the red from Burnaby Mountain Wrestling Club, and also from the Burnaby Mountain Wrestling Club, Nasir Lal in the blue. First 3 points on the board down here now for Dolan on mat A. They went out of bounds with blue in the down position, so they will come back in that same position. The official gives them just long enough down on that mat to get something done. If that top person can't get it done, then he'll put them up on their feet. Constant action, that's the name of the game here in international wrestling competition. The only point on the board down here on mat B now belongs to Nasir Lal. Two more points on the board now for Lal. Out in front of it by a score of 3-0. Both scoreboards reading 3-0. You hear the official on mat A yelling zone. That's that red line all the way across. When we get to there, he will yell zone, meaning get back to the center. Constant action in the center of the mat is what they try to enforce here. So when you hear zone, it's not a penalty, it's just kind of a gentle warning. 5 seconds to go. 4-0 over here now for Megan Dolan. And at the end of the first period, Dolan out in front of it, 4-0. 30-second intermission, during which time, just for your information, no liquids of any Wrestling Association does permit liquids in between. That is their prerogative. The international organization gives them that right to do so, and so here we can have a little bit of that liquid refreshment in between. All right, both matches. Getting down here on mat B, down to 4 seconds. At the end of the first period, 4-0 for Nasir Lal. Into the second period now, Dolan out in front of it, 6-0. Single elimination. 2 points red, 1 point blue over here on mat A. 8-1 now for Dolan. Remember, in international competition, a 10-point margin allows the person with the 10 points the right to terminate the match or to continue if they so choose. Once in a while, they will continue trying to get a fall for more points, placement points for themselves, and or the team. Team is not an issue here. Call for passivity over on Mat B now. Fred Harrison, Jeremy Podlog, be ready on B. Shannon Samler, Shannon Matthey, be ready please on Mat A. Two points on the board over here now for Neil Ewers. All tied up 4-4 down on Mat B. Four to four down here between Mr. Ewers and Mr. Law at 66 kilo. Under a minute to go down here on Mat A now. Sitting in the driver's seat, Megan Dolan. 8-2 score. 5-4 now. Law breaks the tie out in front of it by one as they're at the 1 minute mark. Three more points on the board here now for Megan Dolan. That's 11-2. She's got a 9-point margin. This is in the pool. They're trying to fight their way up to the top-ranked people. And there is your great superiority. The big margin for Megan Dolan of the Brock Wrestling Club, winning the first match here at our Olympic trials.